This particular report shows us that the path that Medicaid is on now is simply unsustainable, isn't it?
It is. What Medicaid does is it convinces state lawmakers that they're getting money for free because the federal government contributes $2 for every dollar that the state spends. And so when they take a look, they say, oh, we can save money by transferring an existing program onto Medicaid. But when it also comes time to cuts, it's extremely difficult for legislators to say, oh, well, if we cut a dollar, but we actually lose $3 worth of spending. It makes it really hard for them, and it just leads to a general ballooning of the program. And until we fix how Medicaid is paid by the federal government, this is an unsustainable program.
Now, one of the things that has happened, as you mentioned, in ballooning is that the share of the state budget going to Medicaid has really ballooned in recent years.
It has. The state, when you include state and federal dollars in the budget, which brings us to about $50 billion this year in the governor's proposal, it's gone from a fraction of about 2 or 3% up to closer to 20-25% in recent years, and that is part of that unsustainability. That it's not just the state spending that's a problem; it's the federal spending. And Medicaid is in North Carolina is not the only state here. So this is not just a state issue, trying to get a state budget under control. But when we're talking about the federal deficit, the federal debt, Medicaid is a large portion and growing portion of that as well.
This report offers a number of recommendations for reform. Are there any key reforms?
The main thing is that at the federal level, you need to repeal Obamacare, and they need to provide some more freedom to states, make it a block grant program, and states need to take a look at how they pay for Medicaid as well.